Welcome to Port of Tauranga Half, proudly brought to you by More FM. "5 a.m. transition opening and body marking. 5:50 a.m. swim course opens for warm-up. 6:05 a.m. swim course closes for warm-up. 6:15 a.m. elite men start. 6:16 a.m. elite women start. 6:20 a.m. male under 45 start. 6:22 a.m. male 45 plus start. 6:24 a.m. female start. 6:25 a.m. rolling start of remaining athletes. 6:45 a.m. team swim warm-up open. 7:05 a.m. team swim warm-up closes. 7:15 a.m. team start. 8:15 a.m. swim course closes. Midday bike course closes. 3 p.m. full course closes. Athletes remaining on the course after these times may be removed from the course. The average water temperature is 20 degrees, which means wetsuits will be allowed for the event. Blue 70 swim course. The Blue 70 swim course is 2,000 metres. There are 5 boys on the course and water safety will be in place. If you require assistance during the swim, please place one arm above your head and lifeguards will come to your assistance. During the swim, athlete reconciliations are conducted by the event team, so if you decide to retire from the swim, it is extremely important that you report to a member of the event team so they know of your whereabouts. Please ensure that you start in the correct wave. If you decide to wear more than one swim cap, you need to ensure that the event swim cap is the one on the outside. The swim is 2,000 metres and is 1 lap plus 250 metres. You will start 250 metres down the beach from the swim exit. You'll be asked to line up in the water. Once the gun goes, you will head towards Salisbury Wharf. You will go between the 2 buoys and turn right. You will then complete a full rectangular lap, turning left at the last buoy to head into the beach. You must not run at any time during the swim, and the only section that you can dolphin dive is between the last turn and the beach. You may not dolphin dive along the section that is closest to the beach. This will be grounds for disqualification. Transition flow. From the swim, you will follow the chute into the transition under the swim entry banner. Teams will tag their team member in the team tag box. Team cyclists may have their helmet and bike shoes on in the team tag area. You will head out of transition under the bike exit banner. Transition rules. All of the bike racks have been numbered and you must rack your bike in your allocated spot. Please rack your bike by the handlebars overnight on Friday, but can turn it around and rack it by the seat on Saturday morning. Your helmet must be fastened before you remove your bike from the bike rack, and remain fastened until your bike is back on the bike rack in T2. No riding in transition. Push your bike out to the exit and pass the mount line before you get on your bike. In T2, you must dismount before the dismount line. Do not leave any boxes or large bags in transition. The only items you leave in transition should be the equipment you need for the race. Take everything else out and leave it in the bag drop area. Note that you will not be able to access the transition after you finish until all athletes have exited T2. Balanced cycle course. The balanced cycle course is 90 kilometres, which consists of 2 laps. The roads are open on the course. Please be aware of road users and especially buses on the course. On Marine Parade, there are some speed bumps. It is recommended that you do not ride these on your aero bars. When you come back into the mall, please be careful as this is a narrow section of the course and there are several pedestrian crossings on the course. Cycle aid station. There is an aid station on the bike course which is located just past the turnaround at the end of Papamoa Beach Road. You'll pass this one on each lap. Prior to the aid station, there is a trailer with a target sign. If you want to swap a bottle, please discard your drink bottles into the trailer on your way past. At this aid station, there will be water and pure electrolyte hydration drink, which will be available in bike bottles. There will be Coke available in cups. There will be Balance 100% natural almond, coconut and cacao bars, Balance Fuel to Go banana caramel bars, bananas, sunblock and Vaseline. Please ensure that you slow down enough if you're wanting to use this station. Cycle course. After leaving Transition, you'll head out to Salisbury Road and mount your bike. You'll head along the mall, turning right into Adams Ave and then right into Marine Parade. Follow Marine Parade to the end. You will take the first exit at the roundabout onto Ocean Beach Road. Follow Ocean Beach Road until the end, where you will make a U-turn in the cul-de-sac, which is also the location of the first penalty box, and then take your first left into Yale Street and then left into Maunganui Road. Follow Maunganui Road, which will merge into Papamoa Beach Road, which you will continue on until the end of the road, where you will do a U-turn passing the bike aid station. After 3.5 kilometres, turn left onto Parton Road. Follow Parton Road through the roundabout and over the expressway to the bike turnaround. Return along Parton Road, passing the second penalty box and turn left back onto Papamoa Beach Road. Right onto Yale Street and left onto Ocean Beach Road and follow your way back to Transition, passing the third penalty box, which is located at Mount Drury. At the corner of the mall and Prince Ave, you will make a U-turn to repeat the course. After you've completed 2 laps, you will stay in the left chute to head into Transition. Cycle rules. You must obey all normal road rules during the bike section. In particular, we stress that you must keep left at all times and under no circumstances cross the centre line. Crossing the centre line will result in immediate disqualification. By failing to keep as far left as practical, you are also placing yourself at risk of receiving a blocking penalty if you're preventing someone from behind you from passing safely. The draft zone is 10 metres long by 3 metres wide, measured from the front wheel of the leading bike. You have 20 seconds to pass through the draft zone of a cyclist in front of you. Once you enter the draft zone, you must complete the pass. You may not repeatedly enter a draft zone and then drop back out of it. You must not pass another cyclist on their left. If you receive a penalty during the bike, a technical officer will get your attention by blowing a whistle and calling your number. You'll be shown a penalty form with your number written on it. Penalties issued on the bike will be served in one of the 3 penalty boxes on the course. You must stop at the first penalty box you come to after receiving your penalty. Failing to stop to serve your penalty will result in a disqualification. If you receive 3 or more penalties during the bike section, you will be disqualified. There are 3 penalty boxes located on the course. These are where you will serve your any penalties that you receive on the bike course. They are located at the cul-de-sac on Ocean Beach Road, Parton Road School and Mount Drury near Grace Ave. Transition flow, bike to run. From the dismount line, you will run your bike into transition and rack your bike before you remove your helmet. Teams, you must rack your bike before you tag your team member into the tag team area and swap your timing chip. You will head out under the run exit sign onto the run course. Garmin Run Course. The Garmin Run Course is 2 laps with a total of 21.1 kilometres. Please ensure you stay within the coned run lane on the courses, as there will be cyclists and runners on the course at the same time. Marine Parade is narrow in some areas due to the speed bumps, so please be careful in these areas. The far run turnaround is located near Tay Street and the other turn is located near Transition on the mall. Please be careful on the track around the mount, as it can be uneven and there will be public using the track. Run aid stations. There are 5 aid stations on the course, but 2 of these you will pass in both directions, so there are a total of 7 during each lap of the run. At the aid stations, you will find pure electrolyte hydration drink, water, Coke, Balance 100% natural almond, coconut and cacao bars, Balance Fuel to Go banana caramel bars, bananas, sunscreen and Vaseline. At aid stations 1 and 3, there will also be gels available. Run course map. You will leave transition and head out onto the mall to start your first lap. Turn right onto Adams Ave, right onto Marine Parade and continue along here until the turnaround near Tay Street. Return back along the Marine Parade, veering up onto the boardwalk and onto the base track around the Mount. Follow the main track around the Mount, then back down the mall to the turnaround at the mall. Repeat the lap and once back, run under the To Finish banner and onto the finish. On the last lap, you will head into the finish line. Run rules. Triathlon is an individual endeavour. You must not accept any outside assistance during the run section. This includes discarding equipment to supporters or taking anything from a supporter such as additional clothing or nutrition. You may not be paced or accompanied during the run by coaches or supporters. This includes having someone not in the race with you or cycling alongside you. You must not use headsets, MP3 players, etc. Please take note of the Tri-NZ rules, which require you to wear a top at all times during the run. There can be a gap between the top and bottom for those wearing a two-piece suit, but you must not run with a bare torso, and tops with long front zippers must remain substantially zipped up. Team information. Please do not warm up on the swim course where the individuals are swimming. Your swim start is at the same location as the individual race. There is a team tag box located in transition at the police station end of transition. Your tag must take place in this area and this is where you will swap the transponder between each person. Cyclists, you may have your bike shoes and helmet on when you're in the team tag box. Cyclists, you must rack your bike prior to going to the tag team area after you have finished the bike, remembering that you need to leave your helmet fastened until you have racked your bike. Protests. If you wish to lodge a protest or discuss a penalty that you have received on course, you need to speak to the race referee who will be available in the finish line. Note that protests must be lodged within 30 minutes of you finishing the race. Remember that the roads will be open and there will be lots of holidaymakers around the course, so please be careful. If you require assistance or there is an emergency, please see one of the marshals who will be able to assist you. If you decide to withdraw from the event, you must ensure that you advise event personnel as soon as possible. Prize giving will be held in Mount Drury Reserve at 5:30 p.m. Good luck, have a great race, and we look forward to seeing you at the finish line.